do I find a mentor? And that's a big question. My answer has always been, you can't go out and just find that person. It's like finding, your next husband or wife. You don't just go to the bar and just start asking people, will you be my husband? Will you be my wife? Like, first, you have to go and be somebody that's worth being a partner of, right? Like, you have to work on yourself, make yourself into somebody that somebody wants to marry. And then you go out there into the world and present your best self, and that person will eventually arise, right? Like, and that's how I think about mentors, is that when the student's ready, the teacher appears. And it's hard. I haven't found a mentor yet that I could just go and pay, because as soon as I'm paying them, a lot of times it's more of a coaching relationship suddenly. So I don't know, guys, if you want to find a mentor, audit the space, audit.
Yeah, it's really funny that you say that. So in the last 2 weeks, I've had 3 people reach out to me. They're like, hey, I need to join, a high accountability group, blah, blah, blah. I need to do this, right? And they're like, who do you recommend? And I'm like, to be honest with you, none of them. So what we decided to do instead was I'm taking about 5 to 6 people. Maybe we're going to get up to 10 max, and we're going to create our own group. And these are all people in different sectors that have different specialties that are all very, very high achievers. And we're going to meet twice a year and audit each other's businesses. And I'm going to steal some stuff from other masterminds I've been in and just create my own accountability group of people pushing. Because what I'm finding, there's a lot of people that are really good at business, but they're not really good at investing. And so they need expertise from that sector. And then I need help they're really good in the health sector. Right. And then, I want to get a CPA and a lawyer in the group. Right. And we kind of have all our bases covered in our own little incubator. Right. That's what I'm looking to do. And so.
Yeah. And that's actually one of our avatars at Invictus Capital. Who do we serve? We serve business owners who are really good at building businesses, who don't necessarily know much about investing, or they do know a lot about investing, and they know that real estate can play a role in that. And how do they grow a portfolio? And it's really interesting, because the skills that will allow you and enable you to be a great business person will also enable you to be a good investor, but they don't come at the same time. Like, just because you're good at building a business doesn't mean you're good at investing. And I was in a mastermind with Tom Bilyeu, who is sold Quest Nutrition for $1 billion, a high level guy. And he's like, it's only been in the last year that I've started learning about investing. He's like, I shit you not. He's like, I was stupid before. He's like, I'm really good at making money. I never thought I needed to worry about investing or any of that stuff, because I could just go make more. And he's like, as I started diving into this, he's like, I kid you not. He's like, I did not understand the concept of inflation. I did not get it. Mm-hmm. So when you look at somebody who's worth like $1 billion and they're like, I don't understand investing, it makes you feel better as somebody maybe a couple of pegs below that, to be like, yeah, all right, maybe I don't understand as well as I should either. And so that kind of opens the gateway for you to be like, well, let's do something about that.
100%. I love that. Guys, if you're looking for a mentor, if you're looking for a coach, just find something that you can add value to them, and be relentless in the pursuit. If you believe that they're the person that you need to be, it's how I found mine on Instagram, and just constantly provided value. And, it's served me so much over my lifetime. And, it's just super important to see somebody, but this is something I really want to harp on. Make sure that they are a good human being in all areas of their life, not just business. Make sure that they're a good husband, a good spouse, they're healthy, all that stuff, because you're looking to model yourself and be mentored by somebody that is hitting his life sectors and pillars in all areas of life. So make sure that you don't just look at how much money he's making, because that could be kind of smoke and